You can't sit down for stand-up. I think he wanted people to stand up. So there's still some people sitting down. We're gonna go with it. Alex Ivan told me to talk into a microphone and say, quiz, is this thing off? It's like testing, is this thing on? Matthias, what'd you tell me?
I don't remember.
Oh,
You guys are making me anxious.
Matthias told me to pretend like I was asleep.
Yeah.
Do you do it?
No. So I just have to get this through before I start with the routine so it doesn't throw me off, because I've got this. Y'all's ready to get started? Yo. When I say pizza, you say pizza. Meatball. Hell no, I said listen to directions. When I say pizza, you say pizza. Meatball. Napkin. Isosceles. Spaghetti. Light bulb. Sandwich. Pizza. Pizza! No! I saw some guys take the microphone out and it looked cool. Thanks for inviting me here. I'm glad to be the new manager. I think that our last fiscal term, we ended in the black, which is great, but I think we can do better this next. I've got a cottage that I think we can take a little trip to. Build some synergy. I wish that I had my projector here because I had some PowerPoint presentations and some Excel spreadsheets that I wanted to show you. I don't have them here. When I was growing up as a kid in the NBA, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. But there came a time, I think I was like 4 years old. So the first 4 years of my life spent in the NBA, and I was 12 years old. And I decided, I gotta move on, gotta figure out what I'm all about. Lifetime, matter, stuff like that. Gotta figure this stuff out. So I was like, Charles, LeBron, Kobe. I'm sorry, but I gotta move on. And so I joined my high school swim team. And the first thing I noticed when I got there was everybody's got a great bulge. Everybody's got a great bulge. And I was like, I get this. I was like this for the first practice. This for a little bit. And then after practice, I asked my good friend Kip. I was like, Kip, how'd you get such a good bulge? He said, Gus, this is a tough business that we're working. With social media. Facebook and Twitter, it's hard to keep up. And then he had a grapefruit and a Speedster. We didn't have Speedos, we had Speedsters because it's a little, brand name thing. We weren't, this isn't the Olympics or whatever. This is Beijing 2012. This high school athletics.
Pizza. Back up,
Nestor had his time, but now it's my turn. Yeah. So I came in the next practice. I had to put a softball in my speedster. I didn't have a speedster either. I had to go down to Goodwill and get a speedster. And I jumped in and it popped right out. And I was cried for about 3.5 hours. After practice, my coach Chad, he came up to me. He was like, Gus, you know what my second job is? And I was like, no, dude, what's up? And he was like, I'm a criminal. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I can get down with that. And then he's like, you know what my third job is? And I was like, no, dude. And he was like, I work at a drone operations center. We like neutralize hostiles, and like other, some countries you don't know about. There's like some weird shit going on over there. But we got these robots flying around and shaking. It's like, Obama administration, we got that stuff going on. I was like, yo, Chad, just my swim coach. And so that was great. My mom has a lot of clothes from like places that make clothes for moms, like Eileen Fisher and J. Jill and Hot Topic, and but a lot of her clothing looks like the same thing. It's all like a scarf or a sweater, and it's all like brown or gray. Like I'm saying that, but it's all the same thing. And so I'm like always getting stuff confused. I'm like, Mom, is this your sweater? And she's like, no, guess that's our Subaru Forester. I said, Mom, is this our MacBook Pro 17? She's like, no, motherfucker, that's a MacBook Pro 19. Like, yo, Mom, is this a scarf? And she's like, hell no, that's an iPad 2. And so enough about my mom, let's talk about my dad. Let's do it. Why not? When in Rome. My dad, I was back over our last break when we had that Easter solstice and Easter high night last break, and I was back at home and I was just sitting around. My dad comes up and he says the last thing we want to hear parents say. He was like,
Gus, you gotta reload the bellows on our pipe organ.
I was like, yo, Dad, I'm playing FIFA 12. And he looked me straight in the eyes and he was like, yes, I will whoop your ass any day of the week in FIFA 12. And I was like, you go to college and you think you know your parents, but you think you live with them for your whole life. You go to college and you come back and then you don't, my dad's hardcore and stuff like yelling at me about this. And then I was like, Dad, why are you doing that? And he grabbed my dog and he looked right down his gullet. He was like, Gus, you're out. And so I haven't been back. Does anybody know where cauliflower grows? Does anybody eat cauliflower?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, a lot of cauliflower. Because that stuff looks like it's synthetic. It looks like alien fauna or some shit. You know what I'm talking about. That stuff doesn't look real. And maybe that's just me, but I don't think that stuff's from this planet. And if it was, somebody made that in like a lab. These are not notes. It's a drawing I made of my dog because I forget what he looks like. Yeah. The desserts in the cafeteria, we all go to Lawrence, right? The desserts, well, there's those plates under there and they're like underneath the thing, and you try and like get at them, but you can't see them because like you're taller than that. And I'm like, no, I'm not like looking down under there. I'm just gonna, so I like stumble around and try to get a plate for like 45 seconds, and I'm just saying I don't usually wash my hands, so sorry guys. Sometimes like you're driving and you're like in a Honda Civic and you're like, damn. Okay, thanks very much.